Welcome to class with Mr. Glass. Let's talk about light. We all know what light is, right? Well, light is actually pretty amazing, useful, sometimes even mysterious. The objectives for this section on light will be: light travels in a straight line if the medium it travels through does not change. Light can be reflected, refracted, transmitted, and absorbed by matter. How simple lenses are used in a magnifying glass, the eye, a camera, a telescope, and a microscope. That white light is a mixture of many wavelengths, and that retinal cells react differently to different wavelengths. The angle of reflection of a light beam is equal to the angle of incidence. Okay, did you get all that? Well, don't worry if you didn't, because we're going to go over them one at a time, starting with the first one. Light travels in a straight line if the medium it travels through does not change. The first part of that is simple enough. Light travels in a straight line. It leaves the flashlight and it goes in a perfectly straight line to its destination every time. But the second part talks about a medium. What's a medium? Could it be referring to the size of something, like my shirt size, which is actually extra large? Sorry, no. So that's not the kind of medium we're talking about anyway. Another kind of medium is a person who is able to talk to ghosts. I think it was a TV show once. But that's not important because this isn't the kind of medium that we need to talk about anyway. I think maybe we need to go to the dictionary. So let's look it up here. Oh my, 15 different entries. Maybe that's not going to help us. Actually, as it turns out, one of those definitions does help us. The second one, medium. An intervening substance through which something else is transmitted or carried. To understand this, we can return to the image of the light traveling from the flashlight to the cup. We remember that it travels in a very straight line to the cup. But we also must consider the fact that the light is traveling through something. It doesn't just magically appear on the cup. It travels in a straight line through what would be the air. The atmosphere, though we cannot see it, is there. And it is the medium through which the light travels in a straight line to the cup. Our light, however, does not have to travel through the air. There are several mediums through which light can travel. Can you think of what any of those might be? Well, if you've thought of something transparent, then you're right. That's what transparent means. A medium through which light can travel. For example, how about some water? You can see through it, right? Well, that means the light may also pass through the water. The water is also a medium for the light. Did you see that? Yes. I'm sure that we have all seen light refracting through water like that. But how does that relate to our definition of light traveling in a straight line if the medium does not change? Well, as long as the medium does not change, the light maintains its straight line, and we see things the way we normally see them. Because an overwhelming majority of our life is spent seeing light that is traveling through the same medium, usually the air. However, if the medium does change, the path the light takes also changes. It no longer travels in a straight line, which is why we see the blurred or sometimes even upside down image through water or other transparent medium. To review, light travels in a straight line if the medium does not change. A change in medium will cause the light to change direction. Well, that's all for objective number 1. Thanks for watching. Come to class with any questions that you may have about the refraction of light, and also try to think of a situation in your life where light is refracted in some way. Bring that to class also. Thanks, and bye. Well, actually, you know, all this making a video kind of makes me thirsty, so I think I'm gonna